Alright, so today we're doing the Prius. We have gotten a Prius from a friend. All I know about it is it has a misfire. He said that his mechanic would take out the spark plugs and blow them off with an air compressor, which I don't know what that means. So we're going to go take it for a test drive, see if I can get it to heat, see if I get the misfire, and then we're going to go to Napa, get spark plugs, maybe coil packs. I don't know. I don't know what's money on coil packs right now. So maybe just spark plugs and see if I can just replace spark plugs, see if they're rusted, if there's a head gasket issue. That's all I want to get. I want to get up to heat to see if it overheats, and then see if I can replicate the misfire on throttle and just see what's going on. So that's what we're gonna do now, right before we have a snowstorm coming in. So come on. Well, it's definitely misfiring. Giving it throttle coming up the hill. Doesn't misfire. Coming off throttle. No misfire. So far I've only noticed the misfire at idle. Right now it's definitely not happy. Turn that off. So it's not a suspension or axle, it's 100% misfire. So I got spark plugs. We'll just go home and see if we change those out, what they look like. Alright, so we're gonna start pulling spark plugs. Well, start with coil packs and then plugs. Take a look at the plugs, we'll see what they look like. We're gonna gap new plugs, put new plugs in anyway, because it's got 190,000 miles. I don't know the last time they got done. And then see if, hopefully that's the misfire. If not, go get a compression test and make sure it's not a head gasket, and then potentially order some coils if that might be the problem, and just kind of see how it goes. Alright, got all the coils out, getting the plugs out now. Ooh, that's a head gasket. That, I think, is a head gasket. Doesn't smell like coolant. Fuck! Alright, so spark plug 1 was very wet. Spark plug 2 is very wet. But it's not coolant smelling, it's just wet. We're gonna keep pulling spark plugs and seeing what we got, but I'm not gonna focus on that. Oh, what to make it very wet. And not burnt at all. Like, it's not even. So we're gonna pull the other one and see what happens. Alright, so spark plugs are out. Again, they're all wet, but it's not oil wet, and it's clear water. Doesn't smell like coolant. We're gonna keep going. See what we think happens. Alright, so spark plugs are wet. We know that, very wet. Something I've done to see if it is unburnt fuel, which could be one problem, coolant, water, oil, just see if it's flammable. And this one is not flammable. Not flammable at all. So it's not oil wet, it's not gas wet. Could be coolant wet, could be water wet. I don't know. We're gonna keep playing with it. See if we can figure out what's going on. Coolant means head gasket. Water means other gasket. Alright, so after some research, I've discovered that apparently with these 2005 Priuses, it's a common issue that the plug well seals deteriorate quickly, which causes the water to get in. And that's what I really was thinking it wasn't a head gasket because it was clear and it didn't smell coolanty and it didn't burn with a match. So, and I don't remember if you can see the, man, yeah, okay. But it's it's like the white corrosion of wet metal. So we're gonna order a valve cover gasket. Apparently it comes with the boot seals. We're gonna do that, put the new plugs in it, and see if we get rid of the Misfire. Alright, so figured out not the head gasket, it is the plug well seal. So ordered a valve cover gasket, pulling out everything now to get to the valve cover gasket, which I'll get tomorrow. And then while I'm doing the valve cover gasket, because it's already there, I'm doing the plug well seal, which is letting water in, which is why it's misfiring. The good bad thing about Priuses is that everything's small, so you got to get a lot of stuff out to get the valve cover gasket, to get the valve cover off to get to the gaskets. So I'm pulling windshield wiper motor, the cowl, the bottom cowl, so that I can get to the valve cover backside and then pull that out. Take a look. So all of it's got to come out. So the best thing Toyota did was make the cowl removable, because now, once the cowl's removed, you've got all the room in the world. And I didn't really plan to do all this, but, well, valve cover gasket, can't get to it. To get the valve cover off, unless you pull the cowl off. But at least it's removable. It's a big perk, so thanks Toyota. Alright, valve cover gasket out. And I see what they mean. And there. See what they mean about common issue on these. So this generation Prius had these plug well seals that goes around where the coil pack comes in, right? And they're just, I mean, just brittle, just super brittle, breaking into little pieces, all of the pieces. So the new gasket has these attached new ones. Yeah. So that should fix it. We'll put that in tomorrow, the new gasket, and then put it back together and fire up. See how it goes. So the plug well, those are the plug wells. Boop, 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 boop. Those four. That is where water is apparently coming in, sitting in there, and then causing the spark plugs to look like that, and causing a misfire, because you can't fire when they're full of water. So hopefully that fixes it. We'll do that tomorrow when the new gasket gets in. Alright, so we got the valve cover gasket in from Napa. I'm going to put that back in, put everything back together, plugs, new spark plugs in, put the coil packs back in, and then put everything back together. Then we'll go for a test drive and see if it still misfires. Hopefully this kind of solved all the problems and we're good to go.
Alright, I think that's it. I don't know, we're gonna go for a test drive. The only thing I forget where it goes is this thing, and I lost a bolt. I think it's in this. It just holds in the part of the wiring harness, so I'm not worried about it. I don't know at all where this goes. I do not recollect even a little bit where it goes. And nothing really lines up with like figuring out, so don't need it. Save weight, fuel economy gang, you know what I mean? Let's go for a test drive. Let's see if it misfires. Let's see if it drives. Let's see if I did anything super wrong. All right, so we're going on a test drive, and it seems to be good. I just cleared all the codes. It's not misfiring at all under throttle or not. So I think we got it. Hopefully that was the only issue. We'll see if we get a rain or a snow, I guess, and we'll kind of decide from there. All right, so we're going for test drive. It's not misfiring at all. Cleared all the codes. No codes are coming back right now. We're gonna go for a little bit of test drive, get up to temp, see if there's anything else going on, but I think that was it. I think, again, we'll find out when the snow melts or something, you know, like some sort of rain builds up, see if that was the problem or see if it happens again, but hopefully that's it. Seems to be easy enough fix if so, and yeah, I'll come back.